How's it going, guys? I was gonna, I gotta try to keep it low. I'm in the library, but I was gonna FOIA request this assault case. I didn't enter the sovereign citizen docket. Well, I did enter it, but I didn't use that as my defense because of the situation I'm in my life here. I really ain't got time to do it right now. Plus, I gotta. Sorry about that. I had to pause it, but anyways, I'm going through some rough times right now. Due to my family. They, believe it or not, they ended up stealing everything I own. Yeah, it's put me in a bad situation. It's like my situation is worse than it was before. But I'm not going to spread that drama. I'm not going to put that on you. That's my burden. But anyways, I was in Adair County. I'm back in Grant County right now, but I was in Adair County. They ended up having a bench warrant on me. I knew they was going to, but I couldn't stay in Grant County anymore. I had to go to Adair County because if I would have stayed here, I wouldn't have survived. Sorry about that. Every time somebody walks through here, I pause it so it's not, because it's the door when they open it, it's real loud. But anyways, if I'd stayed in Grant County, I wouldn't have survived. My family ended up turning the rest of my family against me and all my friends that I had. Well, what friends I had, because I usually keep to myself, so I only had like 3 or 4 friends. I don't like a big crowd, but they ended up having a bench warrant on me, and I literally called the law on myself. And I stayed in a Adair County jail for about a month, waiting on them to transport me. So they transported me up here. I stayed up here for about 3 weeks, and they ended up dropping the assault charge, but I got stuck with drug paraphernalia because I had a marijuana 1 hitter in my pocket. So yeah, I do smoke marijuana. I mean, ain't nobody gonna tell me I ain't going to. I'm going to. Believe it or not, the body needs it. You got THC receptors in your brain. I mean, God gave you the herb. God tells me I'm gonna have it. I ain't gonna. I don't care what man says. They ain't gonna tell me I can't have it. Sorry, they're not my God. But anyways, I was going to excuse me. I was going to request this trial that for who needed doing it because Judge Chandler, she actually did procedure right, so accommodation to her. Had a public defender, air conditioner, but the public defender, her name's Loya Taylor. She did better. I mean, she did better than what I expected her to do. Like she knocked it out of the park. She did pretty good. Like I'm impressed. The prosecuting attorney, Stephen Bates, he started raising his voice. I mean, he tried to get me to answer a question, and I guess it wasn't what he wanted to hear, and he got a little loud with me. So I told him, you can just sit down. I ain't gonna answer no more of your questions. I said, I ain't gonna have somebody, raise their voice at me like that and be disrespectful. It ain't happening. And the judge tried to say, well, it's me. I'm hard of hearing. And he's talking loud. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but don't sit there and try to butter it up because I'm not stupid. He was getting loud because agitation. I didn't answer the question the way he wanted it answered. That's all it is. He didn't raise his voice because she couldn't hear him. I'm not stupid, but I can discern things. God's given me a gift, to be able to discern people and read people, through their body language or the tone of their voice, or it's to be able to point out deceiving or manipulating or lying. You know, God's given me that ability. Like without God, I wouldn't have it. But, he tried to ask me a question. He kind of rephrased it, and I didn't answer. I just sat there. I was silent. Didn't say a word. Act like I didn't even hear him. And Judge Chandler said, well, you're going to answer the question, or you're going to plead the fifth. But I said, I'll just plead the fifth because I'm not going to have somebody disrespect me like that. I mean, he's already did it once back in 2019 in the trial when I was doing the audit in state police barracks, where he got me for criminal trespass without a crime committed, and in public. And there wasn't no complaining because cops can't make a complaint. But who's the complainant? I don't know. But anyway, she did good. I'm impressed. But after he got all hostile with me, and Judge Chandler, I told him I plead the fifth. Judge Chandler's like, well, rephrase the question. Well, he did. So I went ahead and answered it because he lowered his tone, and he wasn't aggressive since after that. So intimidation don't get you nowhere. Don't be aggressive. We're all people. Like, we're all grown-ups here. You know what I mean? Don't raise your voice, and don't try to act like you have authority over somebody, especially when you're a prosecuting attorney. Because a prosecuting attorney don't really have that much of authority over people. I mean, we're all people. People make mistakes. That don't mean you have to be an ass toward that person. I don't get it. You respect me, I respect you back. I'm not. A lot of people they've been raised, respect your elders. I'm not like that. My mom and dad tried to raise me that way, but I'm not like that. I'm the kind of person that give respect to earn it. If you respect me, I respect you back. But the moment you disrespect me, you're going to get it right back. But anyways, I wanted to do a follow up on this. I'm trying to get my life back together. Like, it's bad. But anyways, love you guys. Peace.